Hello everybody, welcome to another charting session here on the channel. Today is February 12th, 2024. I did not trade today, and I'll be going over some of the action. So, first starting off, we did not have any red folder news today in the morning. So we had this right here, but couldn't really take advantage of that. I did not trade because I was pretty busy today. So tomorrow we have CPI, 2 a.m., 8:30 we have all the CPI. So that's definitely going to cause a massive move, but I will not be trading in the morning, and I think afternoon will look a little better for tomorrow, in my opinion. So we'll see how that works out. Next, let's kind of talk about what happened today. So looking at this, we started the day off Monday, somewhere around here. Okay. Now, at the time when I saw the markets, it was like 8 a.m. So like somewhere around here. And I saw we rejected off this, this is 15 minute, right? Yeah, 1 hour. So we have on the 1 hour time frame, a really nice 1 hour that we had respected once, tapped in here, respected again. And we actually tapped into it one more time, massive move up. Now, the only trade opportunity, you could, I mean, this is bullish, right? We displaced above the high. We've been just moving up, you know, slow action going down, tapping off of this 1 hour pretty well. We also have this other 1 hour that was created that we did respect as well. And then going down to the 15 minute, here's a little bit of internal action. Let's see, did ES create S&T with this? So we have this low right here, basically. And then I want to see with this low. So this low is right here. So we did not create an SMT there. All right. How about with this? No. Sort of with here, but not really. So from looking at this, the only setup I would really find, if I was trading after 9:30, right, when market opens, looking at 5 minute, you can kind of see some here. So in the morning, we had two objectives we wanted to take out. Okay, keep this in mind, two objectives. We have on this range right here that was created on Friday afternoon, okay, we had the buy side and sell side taken. All right, this is going to be a little bit of a lesson. So when we have a range like this, okay, we have two objectives. One is to take out buy side liquidity, and the second objective is take out sell side liquidity. Okay, so going here, we stayed in this range, stayed in this range, stay in this range, respecting off of here. Now, when you see this massive displacement up, and you'll see this right here. You'll see all these highs, right? All this is all engineered liquidity, and we took it out on this massive move up. So looking at this, you would want to see, did we displace above this? Are we going to sweep it? So right here, it kind of could look like we're sweeping it because we went up here and then we started going down, but then we started going back up, and right here is where trades are not very high probable. So we just took out this buy side, and as you can see, we took it out, we started going down lower, right? But we were respecting this 1 minute, or just 1 minute, yeah, this 1 minute right here. We were respecting this. We were also respecting this order block. So here's this order block here, and if we bounce off of this, then, and we have a strong displacement up, I would look to find a trade. So first, I want to see, is there any liquidity anywhere higher? Anywhere at all. Let's go to the weekly, right? Weekly, no. So this is the stock market, literally everything, and we are completely at all-time highs, okay? So going back to the 1 minute, I'm going to do a lot of zooming in. All right, 1 minute. So Here, if you wanted to be a little risky, take a trade, you could see we could reject off. There's also this other order block right here that you could have taken advantage of, right? Strong push up. Then we want to see a retrace for value gap. So right here is a good example. We have also sort of a mini breaker. A lot of people wouldn't call this a breaker, but I would. Okay. And as you can see, hit off of it nice. So we got a breaker for value gap right here. This could be an entry right here. And what you could do is you could just put your stop at the bottom of this, a couple ticks below, right? And we actually do a bunch of imbalances here. But put it like right here. And then you could try to make your risk to reward like a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. So you could put a TP, you could put an order like this, right? You'd hit it. 1 to 3. Right, or you could also find to see if there's any manipulation. So, and also, I don't know if I would take this trade. If it was me personally, I would not take this trade because of these equal lows. That's just how I am. I do not like equal lows. I mean, maybe I would take it with low size. But number one, we have this objective already met. Number two, equal lows down here. So not really that high probable, but this could be a trade that someone could take. But what we really want to see now is a move to the downside. So after we have buy side liquidity taken out, we want to see if sell side can get taken out. So right here is kind of the point where we could see it happen. If we look at ES here, is there an SMT? I can't tell. Let's go. Let's look. So SMT, we want to find a bullish SMT to help us with our confluence. So looks like we do have one right here. So you can draw this out from this right here, and as you can see, this goes lower, while on the other hand, this right here goes higher. So here's your SMT. Now, people may think you need to make it perfectly placed like this, but you don't, right? You just need to put it at the most recent highs that are close to each other. So like this high right here is close to this high right here. So here's your SMT. You want to find the one that's lower. So ES would have been a little bit better because it's more bearish, right? We haven't taken out this, although there is a lot of equal highs for here. So I probably would take NQ on this if it was personally me, because NQ had sweeped a bunch of equal highs. So then here you would just try to find an entry. Now you would want to look on the 1 minute, and there's nothing here except this. So I guess you could take this right here if you're waiting desperately for an entry. So this would be, take that tick into the fair value gap, put it a little bit above the high of this fair value gap, and then target down at this sell side liquidity. So here would be your trade. It would be a 1-to-6 ratio trade, and it would work beautifully. You could also trim at this low and this low if you want as well. And then after that, we kind of just continued to go down. We also have this fair value gap that we tapped into as well. So you could take an order off there, but I personally wouldn't, just because we had swept this and we kind of went back up. So I would not take any short after that. But then after we see this next move down that pushes down below it, I may take this fair value gap right here to try to get a little short scalp down to this low, but I wouldn't if it's at 14 o'clock. If it's at 2 p.m., I'm not really going to take that trade just because the market's going to be a lot slower at that time. So looking at all this, I believe that's really everything I have to say. I'm happy with this move down. You can also see that this is sort of, if we look at like the 1 hour, you can sort of see that this is a power of 3. So if I take all this off, I'm just going to take it off. So we have right here, this is your accumulation, okay? But it's not, I mean, yeah, this is it's a good power 3. So there we go, there's that. Here's the manipulation, taking out this swing high right here. And then here's our distribution move. which may head all the way back down. This is where I predict price to go. I'm going to give my prediction real quick. So here's a power 3. You can also see in power 3 you have your buy side liquidity taken. This is your first objective. And then here's your second objective taken. So now after that, it's just your expansion move. So we're probably going to head down to these lows. These are session lows that have not been taken out yet. And I really do want to just see us keep going lower after this. So if we're looking at this, if we look at the daily, maybe let's go to the 4 hour. So let's try maybe 8 hour. 12 hour. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. So we do have this 12-hour order block. So this one order block right here is basically just this stacked things right here. So this could be a point where we reject after taking these lows. I really hope that doesn't happen. We also have all of this bullish topping structure right here that I want to see us break through. I want to just see us sell off like crazy. Now, in the afternoon session, we may see a little bit of a retrace. So maybe we'll manipulate these highs and then go into this for value gap. Especially because we just had a massive sell-off move. Let's look at the 5-minute on here. So yeah, we might want to take out these highs, but maybe not, right? Let me look at the 15-minute. May want to tap into here. Let's look at OTE of this range. So right here at 0.786, we do have a breaker perfectly aligned, but I don't want to see us, or that's not a breaker, sorry. Is that a breaker? I don't think so, because this high has to get taken out. But this right here, I don't want it to see us go back up this high. I kind of just want to see us maybe tap into this order block right here and this inverse and head back lower. That will also be in discount. So I'm going to mark this as a discount. I'm also going to do the same for this range as well. Right, there we go. So premium. And then probably tomorrow morning, my guess is that tomorrow morning we're over the night session, we're gonna work our way down or up. It doesn't matter, but in the morning I want to see us go to equilibrium of this range, and then in the afternoon push down to take down these lows and finish the day off there. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this charting session, and I will see you all in the next one.